Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Madeline Doll here. Today, as promised in my last video, we are going to be looking at my 2020 Happy Planner budget edition. So I am super excited to look at this. This is the Girls Just Want to Have Fun's Happy Planner budget edition for 2020. This just came out for this year, 2020 obviously. So we are going to dive right in and look into this. I also have the Girls Just Want to Have Fun's like little companion accessory pack, as well as a budget planner, undated budget edition, another basically accessory pack that comes with it. So these are the things that I have that we're going to actually dive into and open. And like I said in my last video, I did purchase the budget stickers. It comes with 682 pieces for, you know, just some sticker sheets that I can use with my planner this year. So I am very excited about this. So we are going to have some fun and look into these things. Now, full disclosure, I have opened this and this one. So if you see, it's kind of opened already. I did film this video a little bit earlier today, and my daughter was out and about and she was making quite a bit of noise, but she has since laid down for a nap. So while she's napping, I figured, you know what? I'm going to just reshoot this. It's probably going to go even faster than the last video because I've seen it, and we can just talk about the fun stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here, I'm going to kind of move these things away and we'll go through them, you know, piece by piece. And if this is your first time, you know, coming onto my channel, I am Madeline Doll. I have just started my debt-free journey. My husband and I are following the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover process, which is very radical process and ways to get out of debt. So this is a challenge for us because we obviously have debt and we're very excited about this. So if this is something that interests you and you want to learn more about budgeting, just kind of see our journey while we're vlogging it and sharing, you know, us using cash, us trying to stick to our goals, us paying down these debts that are, you know, just drowning us at this time, please subscribe to this channel because that's what you're going to be seeing. So, and obviously I picked this up from the library because sis ain't trying to spend any money right now, but I did pick up a few of his books and I'm trying to learn as much as I can to share with you guys. So welcome to my channel. So here is the Happy Planner. It is amazing. So this is a Happy Planner brand, obviously, if you guys are new to this. They do sell these at Walmart and Michael's. You can pick them up very inexpensive. I love them because unless you're buying the planner, so you can buy planners with Happy Planner and they'll be dated. Some of their materials are undated, like this budget planner, which is great for people that are starting a budget because people can do that at different times during the year. So this is undated. We're going to be able to set this up for how we want to use it. But for myself, I'm starting January 2020, so it's pretty perfect. We're going to do the whole year. So when we open it up, it says Girls Just Want to Have Fun's, and this is the classic size. So I am not new to Happy Planner. I've used it quite a bit. I am used to using this big old monster right here. This is my like big, what they call big budget planner, which is basically a letter size. The classic size is a little bit smaller. I don't have the exact, trying to see if I can look at this and see the exact dimensions of it, but it's like a 7 by 9, I believe, planner for the classic size. I can get that for y'all and put it in the description. But this is the classic size, so it's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to. I'm used to that big full-size letter. So this is going to be a new thing for me, but I'm thinking that because I have these accessory packs, I'm really going to find this to be a lot more successful. It's actually going to be a lot more easy to lug around versus this huge thing, which is, you know, it's very thick, it's big. I do love it though, honestly. So I like a lot of room to write because I like to write. So we're going to have fun with this and see how it works for me. But I love this thing. This is so exciting. It's, I guess, just me finding that Happy Planner had these budget, because like I said, I'm not new to Happy Planner. I use it quite a bit. But for finding this and seeing that, oh, you guys are supporting my journey here. Like, y'all have the perfect timing for me to find out that you have a planner for just budgeting, for people who want to focus on money. That's amazing. So, first time using it, super excited. 2020 is going to rock. So let's get into it. So the front obviously says Girls Just Want to Have Fun's, and I'm trying to not mess up you guys with my ring light here, but it's very beautiful. It's got little holographic shapes and stars and things like that, so it's very pretty. when you open it up, there was a little welcome thing here from like the owner saying, hey, welcome to Happy Planning, plan a happy life. It was very sweet. But I took that out because, like I said, I've already done this video a few times, well, one time, a little bit earlier. But, so we got the front of it. We have some dates. Like I said, this is an undated planner. So they kindly gave us some little stickers with the dates on it. And they gave us 2 apiece, which was very thoughtful and kind. I'm going to go ahead and just stick this back in here. And it says, hello, this Happy Planner Budget Edition belongs to Madeline Doll. I want to put my name there, and it says plan a happy life. So how this thing is set up is each month is pretty much going to be the same. So we have 12 months in the year here. So we're going to go through each month and just talk about what they have to offer, but every month is going to pretty much repeat itself. So at the beginning of it, it has budget for the month of, financial goals, so I can write and kind of plan and think over the whole month. Don't forget, and here it says, keep track of events and unexpected expenses that pop up during the month. So I can write different things here that I do not want to forget about. And then unexpected spends, which I love this because I am, like I said, I'm new to budgeting. This is the beginning of our debt-free journey. My husband and I love to spend, and we have to stop it so that we can have a nice, happy, successful life and get above this debt and be in control of our funds. So unexpected spends are going to be, hey, after all this planning, after this wonderful stuff that we've worked towards, what came up that kind of, you know, messed us up or, you know, caught us off guard, because maybe we need to plan for it better in the future. So I love this. It's a great little outlook of, okay, let's plan for your month. Then at the beginning of each month, you have a little saying. So this one says, the grass is green where you water it. And in 2020, I am looking to water my grass and have some beautiful, beautiful financial outcomes with that. So then we have our undated month, a section for notes, and down here it has a little budget sign, a little money sign, and it says plan a happy life. So this is great. This way, and that's how I like to start every month when I'm doing my budget, like the full budget, which you guys will see soon. I'm going to show you guys my beginning budget very shortly. That video is going to be coming up soon. But I look at the whole month and I plan out, okay, out of all of my bills, where are they coming due? I date my month, and then I say, okay, this needs to go to this paycheck, this needs to go to this paycheck, because we do get paid bi-weekly. And then I know how to manage that money in between, you know, first half the month versus the second. So we have an undated little month here, which is 5 weeks, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, for those long months. Then we have a, basically an overview. So you got the month of, income, date, and amount, and the totals, types, so like your total. So total income, total expenses, and the remaining balance, and the amounts of those. And then you can write down the dates, bills, or description of what you're looking at, categorize it, the amounts, and then did it get paid? You can check this off. So this is great for people who don't have automatic payments, who pay their bills manually, and they don't know that they're coming out of their account. They can just check it off and make sure that they don't NSF or don't have an overdraft fee because they forgot to pay a bill, or they don't have to pay a late fee. It's also great for people who do have auto payments, because they can look back at their checking account or their spending account and say, whoa, this got paid, this came out of my account, so the remaining amount in my checking account is XYZ. So this is pretty great, and I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna kind of like lift it so you guys can see it a little bit closer. So we have the month of, that income, totals at the top, and then from there, date, description, category, amount, and paid. Then on the other side, we have our savings tracker. So the date, let me kind of move my light here so y'all can see a little bit better. So we have date, date, account, activity, and balance for our savings. We have accounts and debts, so date, account, activity, and balance, so you can kind of keep track of your debts and your savings with your total here. And then each month we have a challenge. So this monthly budget challenge is no spend. Try only to spend on necessities for at least 1 week during the month, and then you can kind of report back on your progress, and it's got these little like dots here if you like bullet journaling, things like that. So very cute. Next page is our weekly expenses. So 5 weeks in a month, I believe they give us 5 pages of this, and this is just going even further, like drilling down into our month, our overall. So this is saying, okay, each week, what are you doing? What's our weekly expenses? What is our weekly allowance? What's our weekly budget looking like? The week of, you have your date, your categories, your amount, your needs, and your wants. So you can also take stock and say, eating out, Was that a need or a want? Clearly, I'm sure it was a want. But maybe it was, hey, I have something upcoming with one of my, family members. It's something that my family does every year. It's very important to us. I need to have that, I don't know, $20 to go eat out and pay for my food that week. It is a need because that's something that's hugely important to me. Obviously, eating out is probably not going to be a need, but maybe everybody's budget, everybody's situations are different. We can't pass judgments on anybody for those things. So your budget and what you choose to do with your money, because you're the one making that money or building that debt, it's very personal to you, so you can determine whether you need or want it. So I'm excited to do this because I want to take stock. I want to look back and say, how did I do? Am I doing a great job? Am I kind of slacking? Where do I need to drill down even further? Where do I need to get tighter with my spending? So this is going to be great for us to start doing in 2020, and we're going to come back and we're going to look at these things on my channel and say, hey, how are me and my husband doing with this? At the bottom, it's also got a weekly review, and it says, okay, where do I deserve a gold star? Where did I do a great job with my spending this week? And is there anything that I can do better next week? So these are great. And let's say I really do wish that they wouldn't have put these things. I guess it's half and half. I like that Happy Planner put these things because it gives me an idea of what I should be putting in these boxes, in these, categories. However, I don't like it because I'm trying to stop eating out. I may not go and have a shopping trip. I'm trying to cut back on my entertainment expenses. So if it comes to where I don't do these things and I want the space, I'm just going to white these things out and we're going to write over them. But so you do have that option. So we have 5 weeks and we can track our weeks, our whole month. And then we have some graph paper here. And then we go into the next month. And that's pretty much how this Happy Planner is set up. The girls just want to have fun budget planner, and that is it in a nutshell. But we're going to go through and look at each month, each cute little saying for the month, and the challenge. So let's go ahead and do that. So this next month, which for me will be February, unless I want to kind of switch these up, which I might. It says, thinking positively isn't about expecting the best to happen every time, but accepting that whatever happens is the best thing for that moment. Love that. And our challenge for this month will be a $100 challenge. Instead of an impromptu shopping trip, try saving $25 each week this month. You'll have yourself an extra $100 tucked away. Awesome. Then our next month, which for me will be March, it has sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. So true. And our challenge this month will be no cards. Try not to use any of your credit cards for at least 2 weeks during the month. Awesome. The next month says your future is super bright. And our challenge that month is going to be DIY. Save some cash by making a few of your own household cleaning supplies. Very interesting. I would be very interested to see how that goes in my life. This one I love. It says, I trust the next chapter because I know the author. This is one of my favorite quotes that I've seen. It's so important to me, I think, because you get to, speaking for myself from a totally personal perspective, I am, I don't know, I know how me and my husband got into our debts. I know how we tend to spend. I know what we like to do. I know what we value in life. And a lot of the time when you kind of get yourself in a mess with debt and not managing your money correctly and just spend, you kind of lose that trust and you think, oh man, I could do so much better. And you kind of have that doubt. And then people who are around you, especially, some people are like, oh, you're just always going to have debt. That's the American way. That's the American way. We're always going to be in debt. We're going to be in debt till we die. And it's like, no, we don't have to be. Dave Ramsey says we don't have to be, people. He says we don't need to be normal. So good job, Dave Ramsey. Keep that positive energy over here. But I love this because it says, and it kind of, how it rings true to me is, no, I am in control of this. I'm the author of my own story. I am in control. And that's the whole point of having a budget, is to be in control of your money, telling it where to go, telling it how to go off and fight for you on this mission, and saying, I'm in control of you, money. You're not in control of me. So I love this quote. I'm kind of thinking about putting this at the beginning to start my year, but we'll see. It's a good little midpoint. But I really love this quote because I do have quite a bit of confidence in myself, and I know that me and my husband can do this. I know our strengths, I know our weaknesses, and because I know those weaknesses, I know we can come up on top. So I absolutely love this. And our challenge for this month is going to be coffee at home. Skip the wait at the coffee shop and brew coffee at home. Throw it in a super cute tumbler and hit the road. The next month we just kind of have the holographic little shapes and some stars. And then our challenge for this month is going to be no online shopping. No online shopping. Challenge yourself to nix the online shopping during the month. Your wallet will thank you later. Whoo, very difficult. But we're going to do it. Oh, this one's so cute too. This one says it costs $0 to be grateful for what you already have. This is awesome as well. I really love this one. I'm trying to get into the contentment and not worrying about all the stuff like Dave Ramsey over here suggests. I'm just going to put you over here, Dave. Well, my light's kind of crazy, but good old Dave here. He says that we need to practice contentment. We need to be happy with what we have and not always suffer from like stuffiness or like stufficidus, like where you just want more and more stuff. Be grateful and content with what you have, because really, do you need more? So I love this. And then our challenge for that month is going to be bring your own lunch. Bring your own lunch, meal prep, and get those lunches ready to grab and go. You'll save an average of $25 to $50 per week. The next month, it has start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Again, contentment. And just being satisfied and happy with your journey. The challenge this month is going to be $5 deposits. Deposit every $5 bill that comes your way into your savings account this month. Awesome. Our next month, it says life is tough, but so are you. Our challenge that month is going to be put it back. When you're out shopping, pause, reconsider your haul, and put one item back. The next month, we have bestie. So this is really cute. It's like a text message from your bestie, or you're messaging each other. It says bestie. Girls night? Let's do girls night in. Yes. See you soon. This is awesome because it's so true. Get your friends, get your family, let them know that you're on a journey. Let them know that you wanted to be more mindful with your funds and do some things that you don't need to always go out and spend more money on. So this is so cute. Our challenge for this month is going to be family activity. For a fun family weekend, search your city's websites for local spots to visit or activities that are free or low in cost. The next month, it says it's okay to make mistakes, to have a bad day, and to do what's best for you. So true. Hard to know sometimes and follow, but it's so great. And then the monthly budget challenge this month is going to be made the cut. Reevaluate your monthly subscriptions to any services or magazines and cut those that are unnecessary. And then lastly here, it says learn how to see the possibility, not the problem. Super cute. In our challenge for that final month, it says cash only. For 2 weeks this month, use only cash for any purchases other than your online bills. It'll help you see how much money is actually being spent. And that is the Happy Planner Girls Just Want to Have Fun's Budget Edition Undated Classic Planner. So it is really, really cute. I'm super excited on how we can use this. So moving on, we are going to look at the little companion pack and our budget edition little accessories. So this actually came with a little bracelet that says be happy. It says wear this bracelet as a reminder to be intentional with your spending and conscious of where your money goes. So that is very cute. And here is what we are looking at. So this first one has a few pages that we can add to our little planner here. And the first couple of pages say budget review, and it's looking at the whole year. So your income, your expenses, and your savings. This is great, so you can look at the whole year. We got a little notes thing on the back. This is a no spend tracker. For the month of don't spend on, and you can kind of look and see how your habits are going. Report back, how did that month go? Very cute. Back's the same thing, some different colors. No spend tracker. And then we have a savings tracker. So what are we saving for? The amount that we're needing, our target date, and then, you know, just stocking, okay, the date, the deposit, and your balance at the end. So this is great, especially for like sinking funds, those savings that we have certain times of the year that mean a lot to us and we want to put away money for. That's great. We have a debt repayment page. So it says account name, paid off with a question mark, the interest rate, beginning balance, end of year balance. You have your whole year. And then the same thing. So you can just kind of track your debt repayments. That's awesome as well. I am going to be doing a snowball this year. So we could possibly use that if my debts will fit on here. That'd be great. Okay. So this one says financial goals. Get it, girl, for the year of. And it's just looking at next month, next quarter, next 6 months, and next year. So this is awesome. And then a vision map. Where do you see yourself in a year, 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years? This is awesome. So this is going to help with our goal setting this year, which we are going to be doing on this channel quite a bit because this is all about getting on this journey and improving our lives. A bill schedule, kind of like I showed earlier where I look at the whole month and I kind of plan out my bills. This is the bill schedule where you can look at your month, which is awesome. Got a few pages like this. This one is kind of like that bestie page that we saw. It says goals. Hey there, what are your short-term goal? What is your short-term goal? And you can write it in. What is your long-term goal? You can write it in. And then it says I can and I will. Very cute. In the back it says saving for, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the inspiration behind this. I love this. We're going to have so much fun with this. We are going to have so much fun planning for the future on this channel, guys. Oh, and then this last page on this side was just a little, some stores at the top. It says motivation. It's got some graph paper. Oh, and then a savings jar. So saving for, and then you can just kind of fill it in by month, how much you saved in your totals. This is awesome. Awesome. Oh, and this isn't it. Okay. We also apparently have a divider, which says very important. And it's a little two-sided folder divider that I can stick in my planner. So that is on this side. And then on this other side, we have notes and things so notes and things. And then on this side, just some cute little dividers that we can make little categories. And on the back of each one, we have graph paper with a cute little, you know, rainbow side on it. And I believe all of these are the same. So just some spots to take notes. Multiple pages of this, so that's awesome because I always love to write notes. And then this is a little laminated, like plastic divider here. It says expenses. So on the back, I jotted down. So on the front, expenses. So it's looking at weekly expenses and the totals, the week of, and our bills to pay, our needs or wants. So this is cool. Possibly I could use dry erase marker. I don't know if that would really stick, but we'll see. And reuse this each week. So this is cute. And in the back it says jot it down. It's got some little, you know, dots, and then don't forget with some graph down here. So very, very cute. And the whole reason that I really wanted to purchase this was for this part. Okay, so this part, this little accessory pack comes with 4 little envelopes. So these are cash envelopes. They are really well made, and they will fit right in my companion book. So this one says mindset, I can and I will. So this year, my husband and I are also on our debt-free journey going to be working towards using cash. So that means stuffing cash envelopes, carrying cash around, and choosing to use that instead of our cards and just swiping them. So these are cute and like perfect for where I'm going this year. I do need 5 of them, and I need to find a better way because like my wallet, if you guys watched my last video where I showed my December 2019 first ever envelope stuffing budget video. If you haven't, go check it out. But I need 5 little envelopes. Like I need 5 cash envelopes myself, and this only gives me 4. And my wallet is built for 4. But I do still think these are so cute. I'm definitely going to use them for something, even if I'm just using them at the house. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to find something cool to do with them. And I might use them for cash. I might just carry this thing around. So we'll see. Or put this in my wallet. So we'll see. So it says mindset, I can and I will. This one says, if not now, then when? And each one's got its own little cute, like, background. This one, I love it. Know your worth. And the last one, small progress is still progress. Very beautiful. So that is one of the little like accessory companion packs. And then the last thing here that we have is this budget planner pack. And this I love, which you can kind of see on the back here. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. This has a lot of dividers. This is great for people who don't have the budget planner, who have the like regular planner just for their everyday use, because this gives you an opportunity. If you don't want to go out and buy just the budget planner, you can go and buy this thing and add it to whatever you already have. It gives you the dividers, it gives you a lot of cool pages, but the pages in here are different from the ones in the actual budget planner, so I wanted it. I wanted it as well. So, budget planner. We also have another savings goal, which is very cute. And then we have month at a glance. So this one comes with a whole month that you can kind of look and really look at your month. Look at your bills. Consider the subtotals of everything. Look at your miscellaneous. Look at your savings, everything. So this gives you truly a month at a glance of what your income is, what your budget should be, what your expenses are, what your debts are, etc. So this is great. We got another little divider. We got an undated month. And then we have bill pay checklist. So I believe, yeah, so we just have two, so it's kind of like bi-weekly. We can look at 1 week and 2 week, which is great for me because I do get paid bi-weekly, so I can look at it each time. We have the bill pay checklist, the payment name, due date, amount, and where is it paid or not, kind of like what we had in our planner on the side. And then a little at the bottom, just the section for notes. Next, we have expense trackers. Again, this could be bi-weekly. It says, don't let the things you want make you forget about the things you have. So true. And this one has the expense tracker. So date, amount, category, and description. What did you use, and was it a need or want? So a little thought-provoking there. And then you have a budget review. So where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve this month? And what goals can I set for the next month? And then it goes on again, month at a glance, your undated planner, and I'm pretty positive that this just repeats. Yes. So I'll just show you guys the little dividers and how cute they are at the beginning of each one because it follows the same little thing. This one says, do something today that your future self will thank you for. This one's just a little blue dots, very cute. Happy planner, you just got the cutest stuff. This one says live well. And lastly back here, we have a little, oh, they gave us some stickers too. Oh, happy planner, y'all are the best. This has a little divider where you can set what you want it to be. So that's cute. And then some stickers, which work for it, plan to save. If you change nothing, nothing will change. Little by little, important, buy less, choose well. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just some cute little things. Oh, I love planning with Happy Planner. I'll tell you that. And this is totally not sponsored, by the way. Happy Planner, if you ever want to sponsor a video, please feel free. But I am super excited about this, y'all. We are going to have fun this year. And while I was getting this stuff, oh, I don't want my stuff to mess up here. But while I was getting this and kind of thinking about 2020 for myself, like I said, I did pick up this. This is the budget sticker book, which is just awesome. We can use this in our planning for the year and just have a lot of fun and, you know, make notes, financial goals. It's going to be a cool year. Setting goals, looking at our journey, and just seeing where we can make some improvements. So this is awesome. But I do, like I said, I have used Happy Planner for quite a bit. So I did have some materials. So like this one, the Planner Basics, I've had this for a while. Some of these are missing because I do use this one. I use this at work as well. So I have this, which also has a few things for like budgeting and cute stuff. So I'm going to be using this year, as well as the productivity one, because my channel is all about planning. It's not just about hustling and being a gold digger, and you know, it's about following the plan and making sure that I'm getting ahead of things before they get ahead of me. You know, I want to be in charge of things. I want to take control of my life, and if I'm in control of it, if I'm planning ahead and I'm really taking stock in what needs to be done and I'm getting it done, I'm going to be a whole lot less stressed. So I'm going to be working hard this year to get ahead of things. And what that includes is meal prepping and being careful with that because I want to do better. So these are just some little stickers that I have. And I also picked these up this year. I am going to be having, it's going to be delivered any day now. I did purchase, earlier in the month, I purchased a meal planning book, like a planner. So I'm going to have an unboxing pretty much of that as well. Not an unboxing, but like showing you guys the planner and talking about the plan because I do plan to do some meal planning this year. Not only meal planning, but meal prepping. So as much as I can. If not, we're going to just do the meal prepping. Meal planning and think ahead, see what I need, get my groceries, and make sure that I'm cooking for my family. But I want, I may do a few vlogs and you guys can see the process and we can just chat about the journey and how everything is going. So this was pretty cute. This is like a little, because I was like, oh, this is perfect for me in 2020. I need to start getting in the kitchen. I need to make sure that I'm cooking for my little babies. And this was just so cute. Too cute for me to pass up. So I was like, hey, before I start my journey, I need to get my stuff because then I got to be content the rest of the year. So I need to make sure that I have enough. So I thought this was super cute. I went ahead and got 2 because they were 50% off. So thank you, Michaels, for the good deals. And yeah, so it's going to be really fun. Oh, and they got some little stickers at the top that I didn't really get to go through yet. Just so cute. So cute. But I do have a true meal planner coming, which is going to help me with like taking inventory and getting through my house and, just making sure that I'm making good decisions and not wasting food. Because I spend so much money on food and that'll help me with this journey as well. So, all that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you're excited for 2020, as excited for 2020 as I am, because I think it's going to be a phenomenal year, especially if I am doing these things and sticking to it and I have you guys supporting me along the way. It's going to be a fun year. I do plan to give you guys my real numbers. Like, I'm going to show you guys what our debts are. I'm going to show you guys through the journey. Myself, my husband, my brother, my daughter. I want you guys to come along with it. It not only helps me be more accountable and knowing like, hey, I'm sharing this journey. There's people watching me and supporting me. We need to do this. We need to stick to it. But it also helps me to share the authentic numbers because I want to be honest. I think that debt does not need to be anything. Like, if Dave's teaching me anything, I will tell you here, he is teaching me that we should not be embarrassed about the debt that we have. We could, really, we just shouldn't be embarrassed by the income that we have coming in. No matter what income level you're at, no matter what debt you have, you can become debt free. You can definitely reach your goals. It just takes willpower and it takes the dedication to do it. It may take eating beans and rice. It may take a radical change, but you can definitely do it no matter what your level is. So more than anything, that is why I'm sharing my real numbers with you guys. I don't think that it's anything to be worried about. The only people I'm really worried about seeing my true numbers is like maybe some family who want to borrow money. But besides that, I have a pretty great family. They're not going to be asked, chomping at the bit to get my cash when they know that I'm trying to pay down debts. They're a little bit more understanding than that. But other than that, like, I want you guys to be along on this journey. This is about us. So this is going to be our journey together. And I thank you guys for watching this video. And I'm so glad that you're going to be a part of this for us. So more information to come. I'm going to be sharing what this guy's teaching me. So thank you all so much for watching this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.